In a small village where everyone knew each other, there lived two families next door to each other. Their children, a boy and a girl, grew up side by side, their lives intertwined like the branches of the old oak tree that stood between their houses. Every morning, they would walk to school together, their footsteps synchronized, their laughter echoing through the narrow village paths. She would always wait by her gate, and he would arrive with a smile that seemed to make the morning brighter. Their evenings and weekends were filled with innocent adventures. They would play hide-and-seek in their backyards, climb trees, and chase butterflies. Sometimes they would sit on their front porches, sharing dreams and making plans for the future. Their parents would often take them shopping together at the local market, where they would sneak extra candies into each other's pockets. As they grew older, their childhood friendship blossomed into something more. Their hearts began to flutter when their hands accidentally touched, and their conversations grew longer under the starlit sky. Before leaving for university, they made promises to each other, their young hearts full of hope and certainty. Then came the news that would change everything. He got a job offer abroad, an opportunity too good to refuse. "Wait for me," he said, his eyes full of sincerity. "Just 2 years and I'll come back to marry you." She believed him because that's what love does. It makes you believe. Those 2 years felt like an eternity. She wrote letters, counted days, and kept their memories alive in her heart. But distance has a way of changing things. In that foreign land, he found another love, someone who hadn't been part of his past but became his future. Without warning, without explanation, he married her. Years later, on a warm summer day, a car pulled up in the village. He had returned, but not alone. As he stepped out with his wife, his eyes met hers, the girl who had been waiting. She stood there, near the same old gate where she used to wait for him every morning, her heart breaking into 1,000 pieces. Sometimes the love we think will last forever becomes nothing more than a chapter in our story. And sometimes the promises we make as children can't withstand the tests of time and distance. In that small village under the same oak tree where their love had once bloomed, their story came to an end. Not with a happily ever after, but with a quiet acceptance that some loves are meant to remain beautiful memories of what could have been.